Keith Fletcher. I mean, I've known Keith. I've known Keith Fletcher for a very long time. When he was about 14 or 15, he played for Essex Young Amateurs against Middlesex Young Amateurs. He was about knee-high to a grasshopper. And we couldn't get him out in the second innings, and he was just this little chap. I was playing for Middlesex Young Amateurs. I was a couple of years older. Perhaps he was 15 and I was 17. And so I've known him ever since then. And I've been on tour with him a couple of times. I played for Middlesex against Essex when he was captain many times. And he was always down to earth. He always had good ideas. He was a good supporter in the team. He was very good with tactical suggestions. I think he was extremely good with the Essex team, who were a team of characters and not altogether easy to lead, though I think they had some very good cricketers there too, and they enjoyed their cricket under him. He was tough, and I thought he had a very raw deal for England. He was captain after me in 1981. He was captain of the tour of India, 1981-2, which was a poor tour. They lost the first test match. There was probably some dodgy umpiring. And then there were 4, I think it was even a 6 test match series. There were some terribly boring draws. And Keith Fletcher, I think, got a couple of bad decisions. And one time he tapped the stumps as he went out, I think in disgust at the decision, but also at himself. And I think the English hierarchy came down on him hard and made him a scapegoat, kicked him out of the captaincy, didn't really give him much of a chance. He wasn't he wasn't a person who was great at press relations or public relations. He wasn't confrontational. He wasn't, I mean, in any overt way. He was, he enjoyed a joke. He was very much a team person. You knew he was a part of the team. He wasn't in any way standoffish. So yes, he was straight talking. He didn't over talk. He wasn't highly articulate. He was shrewd, and he could say the right things, but he didn't dress it up in any way. He probably wasn't the greatest diplomat, and I think people paid too much attention to that. I thought he was a very fine captain.